Podcast time.
Podcasting. Two dudes.
Is that right? Is that right? Right. The light's too bright.
I thought you were being racist.
I wasn't doing it intentionally.
I was like, whoa. Flagrant racism straight off the bat.
There was L's and R's.
Is that light too bright? It feels bright to us, but
Okay.
it's meant to.
Okay.
Because I mean, every week that we dim it down, I go, oh, we look a bit dim now.
Okay.
And
Dimmer than usual.
I look dim at the best of times.
True enough.
Do we look?
Smashable.
Do we look smashable? Do we look like it? That's not as clever, that one. We're drinking Urbanort Kingsland Pills now, and we're not looking smashable.
Okay.
From Behemoth.
Smashable low carb pale ale. Low carb. Need to watch that from a fat ass.
Oh yeah, man. I've put on about 5
I've
kegs.
put on about 5.
Put on 5 kegs since I got married. Time to get, but it's the middle of winter.
I didn't get. It's not even winter. It hasn't even started.
Oh,
it's still
cold.
May.
It's cold. I'll tell you the temperature right now. You want to give you a
It's
live.
like 15 degrees or 12 degrees. It's not even cold.
I've got a beanie on. It's
The
cold.
first thing you asked me when I walked in the door was, "Is it cold outside?" And I was like, "It's all right."
Well, when did you become made of such tough stuff? It's
11 degrees, not cold.
It's 11 degrees right now.
That's the typical Auckland. People in the South Island will be laughing all the way.
My company
to
I
their
work for
sheep
is
that they're
based in
about
the
to go
South
shag.
Island, and I'm always like, every morning we have the people I speak
catch
to,
up.
little, what's weather doing? How's the weather down there in Nelson? And I'll say, oh, it's cold. And I'll say, oh, tell me about it. It's bloody cold up here too. And I go, should we do a little temperature comparison? Then they go, oh, always a bit of fun time to do that with the Jaffa. And then I'm like, oh, it's a freezing 16 degrees. And they're like, it's -3, you absolute piece of shit. Doing that voice got me very salivary.
I did notice the camera angle probably didn't see it, but I saw it.
You saw a bit of frothing? Like I was a rabid dog.
There's that connection piece between top and bottom.
We're all about connection pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear people in business, it's one of those wankery... wankery things that people say when talking about it. Well, look, what we're really looking for is a connection piece between your audience and your customers. You know, what is the connection piece, and how can we facilitate that with you?
What's our connection piece with them and us?
Rugby is our connection piece.
Rugby.
Rugby
Yes,
and beers and shit
rugby.
talk.
Yes.
I saw one comment last week. I don't know who. It was a name. You recognize names.
Yep.
And he was like, "Guys, love the podcast. I really do." And he even said, "I like Tony's humor, but for God's sake, 20 minutes in, and you're still pissing on about TV and shit. Any longer?"
Oh, did we get the TV chat?
The TV chat was in it. Did you see it? And I even recorded like a little song in it.
No, see, I didn't even watch last week's podcast. I'm terrible. I usually do. I usually watch them.
No, I did a little like breakdown like for.
You actually edited.
I did.
Oh my god!
I know. I have to show you it after the podcast. After this podcast,
we're gonna go watch our own podcast.
But I recorded a full-on song about me singing about technical difficulties.
Okay.
That I put into the corner of the screen. Okay. But I only just did the intro.
Well, if there's something,
I only edited the intro.
If there's one kind of video you like to show me, it is videos of yourself doing something.
It's true. Most of which does not end up on YouTube.
You have unpublished content.
Yeah.
The distracted files.
Yeah, exactly.
They're so distracted they never made their way.
Exactly. It's not as dodgy as it sounds. I show Mark all of my 2/3 edited stuff.
Well, of which there's a fair bit.
There's a good amount of unfinished edited work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love to come up with a concept. I like it to be really good. And you're like, yeah, this is good. You should finish it.
I like the fact that last week when I came here and we watched your video from 20 years ago or more, and you were all fat and talking about rugby.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
And then you were laughing at your own jokes from 20 years ago. Some of them you're like, oh, those fell flat. But then some of them you tickled yourself real pink. Well, that's your kind of
Yeah,
humor.
exactly. I haven't changed. But so most of them were shit. Most of them were just terrible. And
Oh, you're so fat.
yeah, exactly.
Not to fat shame you, but you've come a long way.
I go up and down.
You're a chunky monkey.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I'm 5 kilos heavier, so I can't say much. But I actually looked at myself in the mirror the other day and I was like, you fat bastard. Oh my God.
It's
fat.
every day you come up the stairs, I go to myself, oh, look at that fat bastard.
Listen to those stairs creaking. I can't let my children sit on my lap in any kind of like office chair or something because it will break. Because
Why?
our office chairs go up to about 120 kilos.
What are you weighing it?
Right now, like 105.
Woo,
Yeah,
fatty
boy, man.
Fatty boy.
Yeah, and the kids are like 30 odd kilos. So
I was about 92.
we literally broke one before.
I was about 92 at the wedding, and now I'm about 97. Fatty. Fat.
Love and life.
Love and love with the kicks. Yeah. What else are we going to talk about for the next? No, but what I was going to say was.
Okay.
So someone makes that comment,
Yeah.
I just can't handle it anymore. And it's just like he's on his last legs of it, just like absolutely fed up. And then you get a bunch of other comments saying, I did not expect Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings and Sopranos chat, but I am here for it. More of that shit.
Okay.
And then we get all these various comments about people being psyched about it and people being pissed off about it.
Right.
And then that guy who said I've been a fan since the beginning, but this is just taking it too far. We've taken it that far a lot.
I guess
haven't
it
we?
depends because you got like Venn diagrams of what people are into.
Yeah, right.
And there are going to be people who just like TV and movie chat is just no.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
We mixed it a bit of book chat. Should we do a Red Rising recap every week?
That's the niche of all niches. I need to read the book faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Tony lent me a book. I am reading it slowly.
And every time I ask Mark, what are you up to? And he's read like another 3 paragraphs.
3 chapters. 3 chapters. They're short chapters. They make me feel smart.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They're in the Institute. Well, we shouldn't talk about it.
No. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
We need to talk rugby.
We're getting into it then.
We are.
Oh, damn, son. It was a big weekend of rugby.
There was
wasn't
a
it?
lot of rugby on. You
A lot of great
actually
sport.
tuned in
I did.
to the competition, which is not broadcast in this country. You had to scour the internet and pay money and give it directly
€8
to who the fuck they are.
The EPCR sounded like
the people who run the Champions Cup.
Sounded like a medical procedure.
They're no longer selling the rights to that competition here. You've got to go directly to them.
Bastards. And may I say, what a terrible fucking website.
That's
Just
the reason. The
awful.
reason I've watched it dodgy the entire championship.
By the way,
apart from the fact that I'm a cheap fuck, honestly,
Yeah.
If it's at least just acceptable, I
When
will pay for it.
No.
I will pay for it.
when Mark, just clear something up. When Mark says he watches a dodgy, he doesn't mean he gets a dodgy stream. It means that he puts on a tutu and masturbates a dog while watching it. That's what he means by watching it dodgy. You know, it is what it is. You think that one belongs with
Yeah, maybe with
Fat Tony?
Yeah, maybe with Fat Tony.
Fat Tony. All right, yes.
Yeah, because their website's shit.
Oh, it's terrible, and it fucked up the game for me.
Yeah.
It really did. And then, like, every few minutes it would say, playback has failed, and I'd have to reboot the whole thing, and then it would, it was shit. But the reason it really pissed me off, the whole thing pissed me off, because I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this. At least I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to be like, come on, Leinster, let's see if you can get it done. And then I went onto the website. It's Sunday morning. I went on to...
Because the game was on at 1:45 a.m., which you did not get up
There's
for.
zero press in New Zealand about it. No one gives a shit. There's nothing anywhere.
The only angle that might be spoken is Rico.
Yeah.
And I don't think he made headlines.
No, not really. So there's bugger all anything happening about it whatsoever. I should have texted you the night before, but I'm all over the EPCR website, and it's got nothing. It's got like a season pass, then it's got a finals pass. And I'm like, surely the final would be here if I was going
Front and centre. Do you want to watch the final?
Yeah, exactly. But then I was like, do you want to sign? You have to sign in before you can do it. And I was like, oh, sign in for my Google, link my Google account. So I got all my details now. The pricks. And then I get an email from them, so I can't see anything in there. And I'm like, have I fucking this up? Is it one of these bastard Monday morning games? So I Google when is kickoff for Bordeaux versus Leinster? When is the game being played or something like that? And then
Not just Bordeaux Leinster. You went with the kickoff. You decided I'll narrow it down.
Yeah, when is kickoff? And then the first result was fucking the AI guy with a exploding thing saying Bordeaux won, and I was like, and I started swearing at the AI, like, fuck you fucked my morning. And it was like, I'm so sorry. I really should have answered your question. I can't believe I've done that. Yes, you have.
It's just shot its load all over your screen.
Exactly.
Bordeaux!
I was so furious.
It just Bordeaux'd all over your screen.
And I was like, oh, and then I was like, well, I'm not going to watch it then. And I was like, I should fucking still watch it. And it was like 41-19, so I'm just like, oh, it doesn't even sound like a compelling game to watch.
Yeah.
Not the result I wanted, and for a neutral, like, not...
It's a bit of a stink result.
Not a great result, so then I had to dirge through it. Anyway, the game happened.
So you did find a way to pay for it?
Yes, I went back in through the initial website email that they sent me to set up my account, and finally some fuckwit had loaded it up there. So the final was there, and I paid my €8, irritatingly, filled with fury, and
Rage.
I was like... And then I started watching the game, and I was like, well, this would have been great to watch live, because it was
the atmosphere looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked like a big event. And
huge stadium. Apparently it was fucking hot. It was like 30-odd degrees.
It looked like there was like the
the magnifying glass effect of like,
exactly,
fuck those bastards.
The full wrath of the sun was just in that one spot. Like, it was like a fucking Death Star. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game happened, and my God.
I don't think that's a great kickoff time. They could have moved that a bit later, given the fucking... It's in Spain.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. It must have been hot. Like, it's...
I reckon it was like 30 or 35 degrees in the stadium or something.
Damn, son. Damn. Lots of beers were drunk, I'm sure. The play who stuck out for me, and I just think this is one of the greatest shames in the history of world rugby, similar to the fact that we didn't see more of Simon Culhane. Maybe not that. But Lucu, he is...
Maxime Lucu.
He's world class. He just so happens to be stuck behind one of
Antoine
the
Dupont.
greatest players the world has ever seen. He's so good, this guy. Everything he does is amazing. Like, to the point where you're like, what, you want to whack him off?
He's got the old hair pull.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was bullshit. That was absolute bullshit. That was the worst yellow card. What the fuck's he supposed to do? Go, darling, sorry. Let's get that out of the way. I've got to get you. Just stop. If you just stayed still, this would be a lot easier. Your hair's getting right in the way. I know I'm bald. He was just trying to collar him, and you and your freaking
mullet,
your Westie special got in the way. I thought it was total bullshit. That's happened before.
I thought it was a bit harsh.
It's happened in the NRL. There's quite a few lads with long hair.
Yeah.
And they get straight, and they're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like, I'm trying to tackle him from behind. He's got hair. You know, anyway, it is what it is. But other than that, it was just such a spectacular effort from that man. And he got man of the match, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
It's quite
scored
impressive.
a try, kicked his goals.
Yeah. You kicked some amazing goals as well. Yeah, he was great and really, really lit that back line up in that first half.
Because they got BLBRA and they got...
Penno was playing 13.
Jelly Bear in that team. He and Penno.
Yeah.
Like, Lucu seems to get a little bit, like, overshadowed in terms of, like, the pure razzmatazz kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but Lucu's fucking good.
He's so good. So good. And obviously... Leinster get away with it with a relatively good start. But
great start.
The big moment for me where the game really turned on its head and you thought, oh, today is not going to be the day for
Leinster.
For Leinster was not, the Bordeaux struck back quick through.
They did. Tommy O'Brien got one on 8 minutes, and then Leinster didn't really exit properly, did they? They just got stuck down their end pretty much immediately.
Yeah, but
and
then
Lucu got his try from close range.
I don't know who it was who did a lot. Kick
you
that
mean
went
the
dead.
kick?
The kick that just flicked.
There was one that Harry Byrne kicked it dead.
Yeah,
and that was a bit. I think it was after the try, the first Bordeaux try, and then it looked like BLBRA had kicked one dead, but he was like No, he fucking touched it.
Touched it. And it looked... I guess he must have flicked it. It was sort of one that I could say that they could easily go, not wildly conclusive, but they looked at it, the more convinced they became. And that was such a massive play to go from
that into the field,
a scrum on your own, within your own 5 metre line to their 40 metre line. Such a huge play, and then they score from that.
Yeah.
Do you think Reiko got out-positioned on that particular try? Because the commentators were kind of pitching it on him, but he was marking BLBRA, who was swinging around.
Yeah, that's it.
What else was he supposed to do? Really?
They shifted the ball. It was a really nice pass, wasn't it? Rayasi, was he the one who made the pass?
Yeah, I think so.
To Birdie? Yeah.
They were just so powerful on the game line.
On the gay line.
That was where I was. You were in your tutu. I was on the gay line.
Pulling some mullets.
They were just making post-contact meters like no one else's business. And Leinster were flat.
Yeah.
They just seemed off.
Yeah, and I don't think... Like, I'll say this, and it might sound like... Because I kind of wanted Leinster to win as well. Because the French teams have been winning this competition for like the last 5 years.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
And Leinster's lost so many finals. I feel sorry for them. Like, it sucks to... The Sharks used to have it in Super Rugby. I felt sorry for them. Fuck, come on, guys, win a final. You guys always lose finals. But... Like, there was a few in the first half. There was a few kind of 50-50s that just didn't quite go Leinster's way.
Yeah.
Like the tip on the finger.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fingertip difference between the field position.
Yeah.
There's, like, the crazy bouncing ball try that the Bordeaux guys just fucking snaffle. Like, another day the ball bounces another way, Leinster grab it, get out of it. There's one where, like, Josh van der Fleer wins a turnover as his team are under the pump. And as he's winning the turnover, he kind of just, like, Loki gets in there and he kind of knocks the ball on, so it's still a Bordeaux scrum. There's just a few, like, that went Bordeaux's way, that went Bordeaux's way.
And it all just compounded to be...
Yeah, I don't think it's the difference in the game. I still think Bordeaux win.
Yeah, Bordeaux are a better team.
Yeah, Bordeaux were the better team, for sure.
Yeah.
But there was a few of those that they could have used a bit more luck.
Well, it's one of those ones where they're clearly getting outplayed, but if they were down by 12 or something going into the halftime, they would have... You could hear people saying, well, look... I think with all the dominance the Bordeaux had, that the Leinster will be happy enough to get to the sheds with just 12 points down, but 35-7?
Yeah.
Damn, that is a mountain.
Yeah.
An absolute mountain to climb to get out of that.
The brutal one was the more final one past half time, because Leinster had a free kick. They could have just kicked it out, but they would have been, 28-7 down.
Yeah.
So let's just keep fucking playing. Let's keep playing.
And then
fucking intercepted. Oh, brutal.
And then that's a 14-point swing from where they want to be.
Yeah, that's like huge. Even worse.
Yeah.
That's like a gambler who's just like, just one more.
Yeah.
I can get it all double or nothing.
100%. And then how do you pick yourself up from...
35-7 down.
Because they would have done all their sort of mental skills and how we're going to be right on peak performance for the game. And like so much of that, like I know you still got a job to do in that second half, but there's no escaping the fact that you were shit, the game is fucked, and there is a less than 3% chance you're likely to win from here. And like you've just played like absolute balls.
I guess what your coaches just got to say, just like get the next score. Next score, right? Just get that next score. And they got it because Lucu got the yellow card.
Yeah.
And then McCarthy got the unconverted try.
Yeah.
But they didn't really push on.
No, it never became like, there never became a moment like
Lucu kicked a couple of penalties, so he raised the try anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old hair pull.
That seemed a bit harsh.
Yeah, it seemed a bit
I know you can't pull a guy by the hair, but I don't think that's what he was trying to do.
You know who was massive? It was so good to see his impact when he came on.
Big Ben.
Big Benny Tameifuna. Like, with his turnovers.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah. He is just like...
Should he have been an All Black? Like, it wouldn't have been a poaching case because he's from Auckland.
Yeah, but he played for Tonga, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was with the All Blacks for a while.
Yeah.
But they never capped him because they wanted him to lose weight.
Oh.
They're like, you're too big.
Oh,
he's slimmed down.
He's a monster.
There's a story of him saying, because he went out to training, and the kit people gave them two lots of boots, like a white pair and a black pair.
Yeah.
And he went running out there with like the white pair, and Richie McCaw was just like, we're the All Blacks.
Oh, really?
Wear the black pair. So he had to run back up and change his boots and then run back out. He was really young at that time. Like that would have been the end of Richie McCaw's career, start of Ben's. But yeah, he was with the All Blacks for because he's a Kiwi.
That's a bit of a shame. Like,
he seems like could he have been a good All Black?
I don't know. I quite like him as just like
as Tonga's like talisman and playing for Bordeaux.
Tongan a hero over there, just a mercenary, just like because he's just almost like a cartoon character. He's like a comic book character.
He's a massive human being.
Giant dude.
Yeah.
Coming out for the last 20 minutes, perfect. Having turnovers in his game.
That's right.
What a ledge.
Yeah.
What a ledge.
Rieko, I thought, even if you do blame him for that try, I think he did all right.
Yeah, I don't blame him for that try.
A few good carries, busted some tackles.
There wasn't much else he could do.
I thought Frawley looked good when he replaced Byrne. Like the back line seemed to get going a bit better for Leinster.
Byrne had a rough time. Had a rough game. I think for not just Leinster rugby, but Irish rugby in general, the biggest point of failings or biggest worry spot is first five. Yeah, number 10. What are they going to do there? Like, Johnny Sexton was such a huge spot there, but even if they find a player who's not quite at the level that Johnny Sexton was at, that's fine, but they need to have something settled before the next World Cup, and they don't seem to have anyone who's really made the jersey their own. Yeah, they've got a few guys vying for it, but they all keep showing glimpses of good stuff, but too many inconsistencies, not only for their own personal performance, but for the platform they're laying for their team.
True.
Yeah.
Now, we had a similar thing with Dan Carter, right? Because after Dan Carter, it was like, oh, is it going to be Slade? Is it going to be Cruden?
I disagree.
Then Bodie kind of...
I thought Bodie really hit the ball at pace once Dan Carter finished. Like, he got World Player of the Year in 2016 and 2017. So that was the year after...
Maybe I'm thinking when Dan was injured before the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because there were times when it was like, oh, shit, who's the next guy?
Well, Dan Carter.
Am I thinking 2011?
Yeah. Well, there was all that shit. What guy we were going to select at the 2011 World Cup? Dan Carter went on the record saying the next man up is Cruden. Aaron Cruden was a great player, maybe just a touch small,
right?
And didn't quite fulfill his potential. But for a couple of years there, like Bodie was just untouchable. He was just. Freak speed, 10, like so much creativity. His chip and chase game was insane. His ability to find space on the field was magnificent. And if you just lay off him for a second because you're worried about what he was going to do with the ball, he could just take any gap in the world. He was quite exceptional. Yeah, he got 2 Player of the Year.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And now we kind of go, oh,
he's past it.
Yeah, but he still looks. There's moments you go. Remember when he kind of saved that game against England at Eden Park for us a couple of years ago?
First.
Yeah.
Anyway, Leinster.
So Leinster.
I say all the 50-50s went Bordeaux's way, not necessarily, because they had 1 try denied. Wokey with a hell of a finish. He was dotting it down in the corner, but his other hand just touched. Do you see that one? It was TMO'd.
Oh, yeah.
His hand was just touching like right before the ball. Otherwise, it would have been a very athletic finish.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm going to name international sides. You tell me if Leinster could or would win or would lose against them.
International sides?
International sides. Okay.
This is a club team.
Fiji.
Yeah, Leinster would probably beat Fiji. It's mostly the Irish team.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
So you're saying Andy Farrell gets more out of Leinster than Leo Cullen does at the moment?
I'm trying to formulate a point.
Okay.
And just having
okay. Do you want to wade
Australia?
Do you want to wade into the coaching debate for Leinster? Because there's a lot of fans who are getting sick of losing finals.
Well, you can't blame them. I know how it feels. But
we see it a little bit in like the URC with the Sharks. They got this team full of fucking Springboks.
Just can't get it done.
They didn't even make the playoffs.
So, but you change. The fact is, there was an all international starting squad and Reiko Ioane. Like,
someone called it Ireland plus Rico.
yeah. And the fact they aren't able to get it done. And the fact that they were so fucking flat. You know, like, if you're a Leinster fan who's like, finally, this year, boys, it's going to happen, and then they put that shit out on the park, you've been waiting all week for it. You know, you may have paid a fucking a fuck ton full of cash to actually get over to Spain.
Yeah.
And then they put that out on the field, and you've seen these guys play so much better. There's some sort of mental gap or a mental blockage there, and does that mental blockage extend to the way that the coaching staff are getting them ready? The fact they've been through is it not so much business as usual, or do they try and treat it too much as business as usual, like any other game? They're not able to make that extra emotional lift. And if anything, or, you know, are they talking too much about it and expending too much of that emotional energy when game time comes and they come out flat? Because it's not even just the Champions Cup. They've had problems in finals and semi-finals across multiple leagues now, haven't they?
Well, they didn't win the URC for the first time until last season. Whereas they were predicted to kind of storm it every year.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay. Well, it's...
So underperforming.
Who wins?
But they keep making finals.
Okay, it's a final. I'm just saying, imaginary competition. It's a final, okay? The Crusaders play Leinster. Imaginary final. The imaginary cup.
They played at the imaginary ground, a neutral imaginary venue.
Yes. But it's a big deal.
One thing you say about the Crusaders is they fucking know how to win finals.
They know how to win finals, and I'm really not happy with how they're warming up right now. We'll get to that. Who wins that game?
For anyone who doesn't follow Super Rugby, even the years where the Crusaders looked a bit shit, and years where they were like, because in Super Rugby, usually the home team wins because you get home advantage for the final. They came to Eden Park and fucking beat the Blues in the final when we were hot stuff that year.
Went to the Chiefs and won.
Yeah, they went to the Chiefs last year and won.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So who wins this game?
Oh, right after this performance, you'd have to say the Crusaders, wouldn't you?
So, but the current squads.
Well, the Crusaders squad's not bad. There's a shitload of All Blacks in there.
Not like
they don't have as many.
at number 10.
Yeah. They don't have as many internationals as like the Irish do.
Who's Noah Hotham?
He's an All Black. He's the second
He's
choice
not
nine.
fucking. Who's that other ball bastard?
He's not Maxime Lucu.
He's not Maxime Lucu or
Cam Roigard.
No, not Cam Roigard. The name of the 9, the Kiwi boy.
Oh, James Gibson. That was baldy.
James Gibson Pack. Yeah. So you would back
in the final, man. Would you be mad to go against the Crusaders? I know Super Rugby gets a lot of shit, but the Crusaders not a bad team.
But a round robin game.
A round robin game.
Yeah, those two teams play each other. Just a run-of-the-mill round robin game.
For some reason, my brain leans slightly more Leinster. Jeez, you've planted a seed there, you fuck.
So they have a mental block.
Maybe.
And the Crusaders have a mental enlightenment. When
finals don't it doesn't faze them.
When the big dance happens, that's when we come to party. You know, that's what we're built for. And you've heard them bastards like Justin Marshall say that and say, finals time, it's when we're here to dance. And I find that irritating. So, yeah, I think Leinster win a round robin when nothing's on it, 7 times out of 10. And I think the Crusaders win 7 times out of 10
in a final.
What team would you rather support? The team that loses a little bit more during the regular season but gets it done during the finals? You got to see the team that...
Again, for context, anyone who doesn't follow Super, the only time the Crusaders haven't won it recently is when the Blues won it. And that year, the Crusaders didn't make the playoffs. So nobody had to play them in a knockout match.
And we still lost to them that year.
We had lost to them that year in the round robin. So...
Yeah, but they lost to everyone else, thankfully.
Thankfully. They didn't. They just missed
And
out
even
on the
this
playoffs.
year, they haven't been looking great, but they're just starting to...
They're just starting to come right.
They're just starting to... That's a lot.
Yes.
So there is a mental block. So your take, get rid of the coach? You know what he looks like? He looks like Postman Pat.
Where's his black and white cat?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. He does look a bit like Post-on Pat.
I think he's still got another year on his contract, but you'd be mad not to. I mean, it might depend on how things go with the URC once again.
Yes.
And again, you're making finals, so it's pretty good.
Do you want to play this game again?
Have you got something else in your pocket?
Yeah. Oh, it's not as much fun. Oh, it could be more fun.
Is it money?
Oh,
That's receipts.
No. I thought it was cash.
Damn.
We played You want to tell them about the game we played before?
No, it's all right.
No, it's a
more
good game.
fun for us than it was for them.
Way to make it sound gay.
Yeah, Leinster had the possession, the territory. They had more 22 entries, but they did not. Like Bordeaux just absorbed their Leinster pressure.
Yeah.
Turned them over like Big Ben. And
What did you think? Tell us in the comments below. That's what the YouTubers say.
True.
The conversation has only just begun here. Let's continue it in the comments below. Is that good?
They're very YouTubey.
Did that sound natural? You say something YouTubey.
Like and subscribe.
For more content like this.
2 cents gets distracted.
Rugby's greatest podcast. Appreciate it. And if you're listening, just keep driving. You're probably driving.
Or taking a shit.
Or taking a shit. You could be watching this while taking a shit. If you're watching this while taking a shit, definitely subscribe.
You should.
100%.
Elsewhere,
Elsewhere.
the Crusaders won.
It was a cracking game. One of the best games of rugby I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
If you were kind of disappointed with the Champions Cup final,
Yeah.
you wanted
The Champions Cup final happened afterwards. And it happened afterwards.
It's a different competition, different kettle of fish. But just
Yeah.
like for this weekend's games of rugby,
Yeah.
you could do worse than watching the Crusaders against the Chiefs. That was a fucking awesome game.
I was highly entertained as a neutral.
Yeah.
Like, it was great tries, a back and forth seesaw battle, in front of the faithful down there,
Sellout
full
crowd.
house. Just great stuff. Like, Crusaders are turning it into a little fortress, haven't ticked up a loss there yet.
That's right. Undefeated against the Blues. Now the Chiefs.
Oh, and they played the Waratahs the first time as well.
That's right. The Waratahs in the opener.
during
They
the
got the
Magic.
Hurricanes next there as well.
Now
Big guns coming to town.
who also look very,
Very
very
good.
saucy. Final score, they got to try at the death, didn't they?
Who's that? The Crusaders.
The Crusaders.
They got it pretty late. Harvey Lee's try was in like the 70th something
that's
minute.
right. So it was Harvey Lee, who
He kicked
you and
that
I...
fucking 50-22.
Oh, 22-22. Oh, it was outrageous.
It was one of the best kicks I've ever seen.
We have given him a little bit of stick this year.
A little bit, would be putting it mildly. And not
Yeah.
just us.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
one of the, like, there are some characters who just cop a lot of shit, like Sam Prendergast.
Yeah.
Cops a lot of shit. David Harvey gets a lot of shit.
He hasn't been playing well.
No.
And he's had some brand
He
explosions.
blew one game with a really fucking awful kick
Yeah.
at the death when they were like chasing the game clock on the red, and he put in his fucking ridiculous kick.
But that kick, just exactly when they needed it, that changed the entire momentum of the game. They scored directly from that to take the lead. Massive. And he was putting in massive hits, like, did all his core rolls very, very well. That was a massively physical game. Would have been nice to see D-Mac out there. But
Yeah, D-Mac was out with concussion from week before.
do you think that might have been the difference? D-Mac's out there.
Yeah, Josh Jacob made a couple of mistakes.
Do you want to tell them the score?
It was 36-32.
36.
The Chiefs were in the lead for like 65 minutes of that game.
Yeah.
But the Crusaders, they were what? They were 2 scores down, right? The Chiefs
Yeah.
kicked a penalty,
Yeah, that's right.
and the Crusaders were 2 scores down with like 15 to play.
It's the perfect game of rugby to go to if you're a fan.
Yeah.
Like, you take the whole roller coaster, you're like, oh, God, this is... But just that feeling of just grabbing it, like, from the depths of despair, that's awesome.
It was a great game.
Yeah, I know I'm not a huge Crusaders fan, but I was happy for their fans that they
Yeah.
got to enjoy that at their stadium. They
As
seem
long
to...
as they keep selling that thing out, it's going to be hard not to
Oof.
be really impressed with them.
Yeah, they got the horses back as well.
Yeah.
Horses. Sounded like a cat purring, didn't it? Can you do it more of a... Oh, that's what they...
There you go. Yeah, they had the horses running around the edges of the field.
Have you ever watched... it's
Monty
not...
Python.
Yeah, well, it's not...
Holy Grail.
It's the Holy
The
Grail,
coconut
yeah,
shells.
with the coconut shells.
Is that funny that I knew where you were going before you even said it?
Yeah, I know.
So have you ever seen that? And I'm like, yes, I have. I know exactly where you're at.
Telekinesis. No, that's not telekinesis.
Telekinesis is
Moving shit. That's telekinesis, baby. That's from Tenacious D.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. We grew up in the same era. We know all the same references.
I went to Tenacious D's concert once.
I've never seen the D.
Yeah.
No.
Jack Black made a joke about it being a bit of a sausage fest. A lot of guys going to Tenacious D.
What a dude. I can play on the guitar, Fuck It Gently.
It's a good song.
You don't.
Yeah, no, I need to sing that song right now. Crusaders won 36-32. What were the other noteworthy moments from that game apart from Havili? Tupai scored a really nice try from set play. Cut the Crusaders hot knife through butter.
I'm really
Yahoo
struggling.
got one. He scores pretty much every fucking game.
Yeah. I'm struggling to kind of remember exactly all of the various tries.
Lester Fanganuku continues to play flanker.
Oh, yeah, and he continues to be real. Well, actually, you know what?
He's a bit of a mix.
He's a bit of a mixed bag. He's so powerful near the line.
He scored a try from close range.
He can get away and offload in space,
He can.
which is pretty awesome to see when he does it. But also, it can be a little bit rash at the breakdown.
Yes.
Got penalised a little bit
Yes.
coming in the ruck wrong, and just he's all piss and vinegar, but just needs a little bit of
Fundamentals.
Or just a little bit of
Cool head.
a little
moments.
composure and stuff. But then you're gonna take out the raw dog in him.
That's it.
You know, how do you keep him sizzling at that top level?
That's it.
Because he's so powerful in the tackle.
Yeah.
Like he got rid of
He rode like two tacklers, right?
rode two tacklers, and he
then
got
offloaded.
he got rid of what's the name of the captain for the Chiefs?
Jacobson.
He got rid of Jacobson near the line to score a try. Who does that to fucking Jacobson? He's a beast. Yeah, so
McNichol scored a couple from the bench as well. They scored one on turnover ball, which was just as good as the Bordeaux one.
The
hands.
15 from the Christchurch-born, Christchurch-bred fullback from the Chiefs. What's
Hutchinson.
He's good.
He's really good, yeah.
He's got some sexy footwork, dynamic runner. Maybe needs to develop his kicking game a little bit more. But he's got some tools, some serious tools. Serious tools.
Well done, Crusaders.
We're very happy for you.
Sets up a really tasty final round, but we'll get to that in a second. Elsewhere, the Waratahs blew their shot to stay alive by losing to the Brumbies.
Yeah.
Did you watch that one at all?
No.
Brumbies had fuck all ball. Waratahs had all the ball.
Was it at least entertaining?
It was frustrating.
So not entertaining.
Just imagine the team just has all the ball and just keeps fucking it up. And then the other team just like, hey, we're just going to go down the other end. And we're going to score with our first opportunity.
I feel that in FIFA sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not a good player, but I can score goals. So sometimes I'm playing against someone online and they're having all these guilty edge opportunities and I'm just like, I don't know how I'm surviving this. And then I just get like to a jammy through ball and I'm like, oh, I'm in the clear. Goal. Ah! I can just feel the other guy going, fuck, this guy's shit.
Should be beating him.
Yeah, I should be beating him because I'm not good. Like people just run around me.
Take her around you.
Yeah. I'm not good.
But yeah, the
I do
Brumbies
get
won.
beaten a lot.
Brumbies won. Moana played the Reds. They almost got a win in their last ever home
Which
game.
was a shame.
They would have also made the final round fucking juicy as well because the Reds would have been vulnerable.
Yeah.
But now the Reds are clear.
Damn it. So that's
Nothing against the Reds. It just would have
so
made
that's
it more
it for the
entertaining.
Force as well.
Yep. Sucks for the Force.
I'm gonna pour one out for the Force.
Okay.
I don't want to pour it on the carpet.
Sorry, Force.
Sorry, Force.
Have you still got that sore throat?
No, I've just got rabies.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, it was 33-31. The Reds were miles in front. Then Moana came all the way back. Got themselves a 5-point lead with 5 to play.
Oh,
And the
exciting.
Reds scored a converted fucking try.
It was a nice try.
It was. The Red scored. There was a couple of worldies in that game. Like the Moana winger scored a really nice one dancing down the touchline. The Red scored one from kick return. Like the old junkyard dog, Tim Ryan, really nice. But the Brumbies and the Reds are both looking a bit shit. Ahead of playoffs time.
Brumbies
have fallen off a fucking cliff.
Well,
they were undefeated for ages.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Chiefs.
if you're a Brumbies fan, hopefully they can rediscover some of that early season form, because they were looking like one of the top teams.
They're going to be a real challenger this year.
They're all going to shit. So they're definitely not going to get a home semi.
No, they're definitely away.
So they're going to be playing like the likes of probably the Chiefs or maybe us.
Maybe us. We might not even make the home one, depending on the final round. We'll get to that in a second.
Because the bloody Crusaders
are fucking Crusaders. But yeah,
mother truckers.
Right now, I can't see the Reds or the Brumbies making it past their first playoff.
Say Brumbies.
Brumbies.
Brumbies. I can't even do it. How do you get the R into it? Brumbies. Say it again.
I'll swear.
Say it again one more time.
Brumbies.
One more time. One more time without laughing. Without laughing.
Brumbies.
No, just do it the way you meant to do it. Just go and say it. Do it, man.
Why? Do the thing. It's like when I'm in China, people are like, speak some English for me.
Yeah. Say Brumbies. Say Brumbies for me. Say it.
I can't perform under pressure.
Okay, just say it.
Brumbies.
Brumbies.
Hurricanes played the Highlanders and flogged them 45-28.
Not a contest. Morby
again.
Player.
Naholo.
He just runs through. Doesn't know how to be tackled sometimes.
No, he forgets that it's a contact sport.
Bolter conversation?
He's getting on. He's a bit old for an All Blacks bolter, but you never know.
What do you call an old bolter?
Like anyone who's over 25 these days for a back.
What do you call them? What's the name? Not a bolter. You got to be young to be a bolter. Falter?
Yeah, maybe older. I don't know.
Nolter? He's so good.
Yeah, he's very good.
Jeez Louise. He can play rugby.
He can play rugby. I mean, the Hurricanes got a bit of scrum pressure on them.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
it was one of those games where it was just like you flick it on, you're like, oh, this is not a contest.
They led for 80 minutes because they scored in the first.
And you're like, I guess I'll go back to seeing go back to the Warriors then, eh? I
didn't watch
the Warriors were on at the same time.
Okay, I didn't watch the Warriors.
I watched it.
Did they win?
By
much?
Scrappy performance by us, 30 points to 12.
So it's a similar result, isn't it?
But yeah, not
really worth watching.
You know how satisfying that is for us to have a scrappy performance?
Not really worth watching.
We used to have like...
the Force also played the Drua.
You don't let me finish my point, I'm furious.
The Force won 19-15, but not enough to keep them in the race because they didn't get a bonus point. They needed a bonus point. You know, they're actually behind the Waratahs on the table.
Yeah.
But they've got one more win because they just can't... They don't win with bonus points.
Yeah, right.
They're not really like a high try-scoring team. They're a grind you and hopefully...
win the game.
Yeah, win the game.
That's bullshit.
In the bonus point age, it's not enough.
I'd like it to be that you can't be ahead of a team that has more wins than you somehow.
They just don't get bonus points then. Like the Rugby League doesn't do bonus points and it's fucking great.
Yeah, Rugby League doesn't do bonus points, but we're trying to make an entertaining product. Even the fucking Six Nations does bonus points, doesn't it?
They do.
It's a gimmick. It's not pure.
Encourages attacking play.
I know, but... And I'm all about attacking rugby.
There you go. So you love bonus points.
But league is about attack and it doesn't have bonus points.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because teams don't opt for threes in league.
I got a solution. You know what would solve this? Buy points. Points for the buy.
That was the Super Rugby for the round.
Woo!
So the Hurricanes are in first, 10 points clear of the Chiefs. Guaranteed first spot.
They're looking sensational, aren't they?
The Chiefs are second on 46. They are guaranteed second spot. So there's the Blues on 38 and the Crusaders on 36.
So you're saying we're going to the finals?
We are going to the finals, but it's whether it's at Eden Park or down at that new stadium down in Christchurch.
Yeah, I'd rather be at Eden Park.
Yeah,
Who are we playing this
have
weekend?
the Chiefs away.
Yeah.
And they have the Hurricanes away.
Hopefully,
sorry, they got the Hurricanes at home down in their new spanky stadium. Spanking new?
Swanky.
Swanky, there you go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for spanking new and swanky. I was like, that's just spanky.
Just as long as there was an S involved, he went starting to wank me. Yes. Okay. Question for you.
Do the Hurricanes
Question for you.
play a B team?
Well, that was my question for you.
Oh,
hey.
Telekinesis, baby.
Oh,
Move those things around the room.
No. My question was, I was going to ask you.
Okay, yeah.
I was going to ask the Chiefs. I was thinking, but do the Chiefs as well? They're in the same spot. Like, they're guaranteed for...
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs rotate a couple, but not full rotation. They can't want...
Why?
They can't. They need some momentum after losing that game.
But don't the Hurricanes do? Do you think that?
But the Hurricanes have been resting guys like the previous week and the previous week before. They've been like Finning and Offwood didn't play last week.
So he's going to be back.
Yeah, so there'll be a bunch of guys back.
I think they're going to win. We're going to lose.
So you think the Crusaders are going to win and we're going to lose?
Yes.
In that case, we finish outside the top 3.
So we're going to.
So that means we go down there.
And then I think we're out in straight sets. Just on form.
Just on form.
We haven't won a game for 3 weeks.
If only we had some buy points to get some momentum up us.
I know, a bit of momentum. A bit of buy points. It's
because we were on the buy. This round just gone. Great result.
Points for the buy is so good.
Okay. Crusaders, Hurricanes down in Christchurch. Reds will play the Drua in Queensland.
Give it to the last game of the year.
Last game for the Drua, the Reds are qualified, but they could still surpass like the Brumbies. If they don't want to go to Wellington.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'll give it to the Reds. Like Fiji just aren't good
Brumbies
enough
are hosting
away from
Moana.
home.
Moana's last ever game.
I'd love to see Moana win it, but Brumbies probably will.
Chiefs play the Blues in Hamilton.
Obviously, what night's that?
That's Saturday night.
You know where I'm going this bloody weekend?
You're going down to You're going up to Kaitaia.
Going down.
Going down.
Going to Queenstown on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
What's the game on Friday night? Because I'm out at work stuff on Friday night.
Crusaders Hurricanes. Also a pretty tasty one.
Tasty. Hopefully I can be at a pub somewhere to watch that. Do you want me to call you during your live stream? Are you going to live stream it?
Probably.
You want me to call you from a pub and
give me a drunk takes.
Drunk takes?
Also, the Force are playing the Waratahs.
You didn't say yes. You just
do it.
Do you want me to video call you?
Yeah, no. Just
sure.
Voice calls.
Why don't you StreamYard me in?
I don't use StreamYard.
What do you use? A QBS?
Streamlabs.
Can you Streamlab me in?
No.
Can you beam me up, Scotty?
I probably could, but I don't know how.
Ask.
I'm not Hamish. Hamish uses Streamlabs.
I use Streamlabs.
StreamYard, yeah. I've used StreamYard before.
Oh, la-di-da.
La-di-da. But yeah, those are the matches to decide the top 6. How not to who gets in, but how they finish up.
And then finally, we get some tasty rugby, meaningful rugby, which I'm looking forward to. But I guess this weekend is meaningful rugby.
Yeah. There's still spots on the line.
Spots on the log. I wish it was the bottom. I wish the guys were still trying to get into the finals. That wouldn't have made it. If the Force were like having to get a bonus point this week, that would be sexy.
That would be.
But it's not.
Can I give you a couple of bits elsewhere in rugby news?
Elsewhere. Meanwhile.
We got to mention the Challenge Cup final, which is like the shitty version of the Champions Cup.
Okay, can I...
It was
guess. No.
I'll tell you the 2 teams.
Okay, I was going to guess, but
you want to guess the teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are these teams going to be?
Do you want clues?
Yeah, give me 2 clues.
One's from France.
And
one's from Ireland.
Okay. Munster.
No.
Connacht.
No.
Ulster.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh god, the French could take a while.
It rhymes with Montpellier.
Montpellier.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, nice. It's a clue.
It's a clue. I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, Montpellier. Okay, who got up?
Take a guess.
Ulster. Come on, Ulster.
No. It was a good weekend for the French clubs. 59-26. I didn't watch a second of it.
59-20. Come
It's
on,
another
Ireland.
final. It's another final. Elsewhere,
Yes.
Cheslin Colby.
I've heard of him.
He's going back to South Africa to play. He's going to play for the Stormers.
All right. So is he finished his contract in Japan?
Well, I think he's still got whatever the playoffs.
Was he so deflated by the fact he couldn't outscore Brady Retallick in tries?
I think he wants to go back before he retires, back to his hometown club.
Is he still going to be in the All Black? No, All Black.
He's going to be in the All Blacks, baby.
We'll give it a big
The way to beat the South Africans is to pick the South Africans.
Well, the Scottish seem to do it pretty well. Okay, cool. So he's still going to be in the Springbok squad, though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Well
and elsewhere,
yes,
Richie Mo'unga,
I've heard of him.
his run
His mum.
of 9 years in a row winning the club competition that he played in, 7 years in a row of Super Rugby and 2 years in a row of Japan, has come to an end as his side were dumped out of the Japanese League One in the quarterfinals.
That is a hell of a run.
9 years. Can you imagine just 9 years in a row? Why just every year I play, we just win.
One thing
Win the final.
Can I just say one thing about him though? Couldn't make it a decade though, could he?
Fucking useless.
Useless. I couldn't even
Couldn't quite get double figures.
Couldn't even get a decade done. Jeez Louise. He's no Brad Thornton. All right, good. Well done. That's very good, Mo'unga.
I feel like you want to tell me about football or league.
Okay. A huge moment for football in New Zealand this week. The AFC Auckland Football Club was its second year in the A-League.
Didn't they finish minor premiers the first
They
year?
won the premiership last year.
Yeah.
So
they finished top of the league, but then they got to knockouts.
And then they went to
A-League.
knockouts and then they lost in the
out.
semis.
Yeah.
But an outstanding year. Massive, very, very good. This year...
didn't do as well in the regular season.
Didn't do nearly as well in the regular season.
Finished fifth or something?
Yeah, a bit scratchy. I think, the moment fifth, and then they win the fucking comp. Just incredible. Just incredible. And suck on that, Phoenix. Eat a bag of shit. 19 years you've been trying to do it, but you're shit. Just took us 2 years. Just a few jaffers and a bit of US money, and we could do it. So suck all our asses. No, sorry, the Phoenix.
So you watched it?
Yeah, I did watch it. It was a scrappy game. It wasn't a hugely entertaining one, but incredible atmosphere at Go Media Stadium. And it was even a score. Howlison scored the goal. It was a bit scrappy, a deflection.
Okay.
But hey, we'll fucking take it in the
will
final. Flares were going off.
Yeah.
800 days after being given their license to be a team,
They won the title.
It's
pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
I was live streaming the game on Friday, and people were asking me, "You gonna watch the football? You gonna watch
You gonna
watch it?" And I asked people, because I used to be quite into the old soccer football.
The old sucker.
The old soccer football.
Yeah.
I'm talking a long time ago now.
Yeah.
But Liverpool, Rafa Benitez, Steven Gerrard,
Yeah.
Jamie Carragher, Sammy fucking Hupia, all these guys. That was my team. I used to watch them week in, week out. Because I was in China. And it was much easier to watch football than it was to watch rugby.
Yeah, right.
But
Would you be up on the couch like, get in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soccer's like that because there's
Because you
fewer moments of joy.
And then when it happens, you're
it's
just
like,
like,
fuck yeah, it's an explosion. So,
yeah.
yes, I asked people on the live stream when they asked me if I was going to watch it, I said, do they roll around on the ground and fake the injuries as much as the top leagues do? And people said, well, it's fucking soccer, so of course they do.
It's football, yeah.
Yeah. So after the because that's kind of what
you have to put that to the side.
it ate away at me over the years of watching all the soccer when I came back to New Zealand. I kind of couldn't do it after a while. So when I flicked over, I'd finished watching rugby. My mum was there. I'm like, oh, let's flick the final on, see what's happening on 0-0. Literally the first thing on my screen is some guy going down like he's been shot by a sniper. He's fucking grabbing his leg. It turns out he is actually injured, but it's his fucking shoulder. So I was like, why were you grabbing your leg, you piece of shit? I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't.
I think you just got to look past that and look at the actual sport itself. It's a
Can't do it.
one of the things that really disagrees with the New Zealand psyche is the fact that we grow up adoring the All Blacks and adoring tough guys and staunch dudes and stuff like that. And one of the key fundamentals of rugby and rugby league, for that matter, is if you're in pain, don't show it. If you're hurt, don't show it. If you've taken a big hit, don't let the opposition know that they've got one on you. Like, tough it out. Like, be staunch. And football's the
absolute
180 of that. It's like, if you feel like a feather on you, oh my God, and you carry on like a massive prima donna. You do the faces, you do like you just can't do that. You have to be a massive prima donna. I think you just I find it grating as well. I really do. But you have to just, the game itself is a beautiful sport when it's played well. So watch the sport.
I can't get past it.
There's lots of things in society I don't like, but there's lots of things I can appreciate about society if I can just put my blinkers onto them. You know?
It's, I don't know, man. It's like turning right onto a busy road. I would rather turn left than go around.
Even if it's going to take longer?
Even if it's going to take me a couple minutes longer. So I would rather just watch something else with my free time than watch that shit.
Watch some.
Yeah,
but what if
I watch the ice hockey, and they literally have rules which are like, you can't embellish. If you embellish, you get penalised.
Do people ever get penalised when they're really hurt?
That's the thing. They every now and again, there's a guy who he's gone down too easily, but no, actually, he was tripped, but the refs called it that it was embellishment. It's pretty rare.
And he shattered his fucking...
Because the guys don't do it. No, it's much more... It's not so much about the injury, it's about, did you deliberately fall over?
Is that all still looking all right?
Yeah, it's still fine. I've been watching it the whole time. But yeah, if you deliberately fall over, theatrically fall over, you're going to get penalised. So the guys don't do it.
Yeah, right. You reckon they could... One of the other things I don't like...
It's too far gone in soccer to get rid of it.
One of the other things I don't like about football as well is the fact that in rugby, like, you might get a couple of guys gesticulating towards the ref, like...
Oh, the guys just surround them
and they'll get walked 10, but there's respect to the man in charge. Like, he's doing a job, you're doing your job, but they just hound him and they scream obscenities in his face and they tell him to get fucked, and it shows zero respect, and I don't think that is a great example to be setting to kids or to anybody in general, saying, like, look at these people getting paid, these man babies getting paid millions of dollars a week to act like children. Like, it's not... I find that and they never change their minds. Like, what's the real point of it? And even like just people are always blaming the referee. I think we talk about, our fan communities blaming referees and stuff like that, and you'll definitely see that in football as well to a high degree. But you'll also see the players and the coaches just. Some coaches get fined for it. They'll say, "Look, I just think I don't understand the rules anymore." When they've got sometimes actual grievances to have, but it's just such a common occurrence when you see these other guys who are freaking multi-millionaires going, well, with a referee like that, what are we supposed to do? We weren't given a shot all day. Clearly, I think there needs to be investigation about it, because end of the day, you can't win football when the referee's against you. And I don't know what else to say, but I apologise to our fans for that referee being so shit. Yeah, and it'll be that on the nose, and then the coaches and the captains will say shit that, and I'm like, it's just not. It's the biggest sport in the world, but it shows some of
worst behaviour or toxic sides, that kind of thing.
Some of our most toxic behaviour as humans. That's why I like rugby values.
Rugby values.
Who gives a shit about... You want to take on rugby values?
I mean, they're a bit bullshit, but at least we don't yell at the refs like that.
We don't yell at the refs like that.
The refs are like, for a ref to just be like, if you talk to me again, you're going to leave the field.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I don't think... the whole thing around rugby values, but I think it might be seen as a cool thing to be like anti-rugby values.
There are certainly some rugby values.
There are rugby values, but I've never been like, we're such a special sport because
this is rugby. No other
we're
sport
so
would do
glad
this.
it's for all shapes and sizes. You get to shake a man's. Cool, just enjoy it. You don't have to be like wank on about it. But then on the flip side of that, I don't really see the point of like shitting on people who enjoy that aspect of it as well. It is what it is. If you like rugby,
If you like rugby, soccer, whatever fucking sport, enjoy it.
and whatever values come along with that, enjoy it. Be a good bastard. This has been a strange end to the podcast. We couldn't do our Nostradamus this week, could we?
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing rugby related.
Oh, Jesus.
You might have some rugby to watch. Oh, no.
What? What do you mean?
You're going to have to, they're the same people who run the EPCR.
No, I'm not watching anything else. You're making me nervous.
The same
I'm
people who run the EPCR site to do the watching of the game, which you paid €8 for.
That was one of the worst viewing experiences of my life.
Those are the same people that do the URC.
No.
And the URC playoffs are this weekend.
The URC not even on anything that I can watch?
No.
What the No, why? Because they used to be.
They used to be, but they're not anymore. They went in-house because they want your money directly.
They were on TVNZ for a sec there.
They were, yeah. They're not anymore.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you've got Glasgow against Connacht this coming weekend. That's first against 8th.
So I've got 4 games. Yeah. No. I'm not coming in for this round. No.
You're coming in for the semis.
You're coming in for the semis. I'm not. I'll watch
You might be able to get a playoffs pass.
I'm not watching this. No, I'm not watching these quarters. No, I'm not paying whatever it is to watch 8 games. I've got a weekend.
It's 4 games.
4 games.
8 teams.
Yeah, that's like 6 hours of rugby. I'm not watching it. I'm not doing it. I know I host. One of the hosts of 2 Cents Gets Distracted, Rugby's Greatest Podcast.
Look, I just ask you to sacrifice your job. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going to use that website to watch 8 hours.
No. It's too much. Yeah.
But also, Bulls are playing Munster.
Okay.
Storm are playing Cardiff.
I'll watch the highlights.
Leinster are playing the Lions.
Well, Leinster and Lions.
7 a.m. that one.
I would watch that one game.
Yeah.
How did Leinster pick themselves up after that?
I'll send you a dodgy link to it once it's uploaded onto a dodgy website. You
go
can
along
masturbate with it. Was it a tutu?
A tutu.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm wearing a tutu or masturbate. No, I'm not. You are.
Okay.
Well, jacking off a dog.
Don't actually have a dog.
Pardon?
Don't have a dog.
I'm sure you can find one.
True enough.
You live in West Auckland.
There's all cats down my place. There's like, all my neighbours have all got fucking cats.
Meow. A lot of that around your house. Do they come inside your house?
Not really. I am a bit of a prick and I scared them off with a water gun.
Oh, you are a bit of a prick. For that and many other reasons.
Indeed.
Well, Mark.
This has been another exciting episode
of 2 Cents
Gets
Distracted.
Distracted, Rugby's Greatest Podcast. We don't have any sponsors. We haven't had any sponsors for ages.
Yeah.
If you want to buy beers,
Mark,
the costs are low. The cost is just beer. It's just beer.
You got to front load this. You do.
Sorry.
You do these impassioned speeches when we've lost 88% of our audience.
I'm sorry. But if you want to sponsor us, your business or service, we'll shout you out.
If you're a brewery.
Well, yeah, exactly.
If you are a brewery, can we live stream rugby from your establishment while drinking beers for free? And we'll mention your
beers
establishment regularly throughout that.
That could work.
That'd be fun,
Get in
wouldn't
touch.
it?
My email's in the thing. I'm pointing down. If you're listening, you can't see that.
Pointing at his crotch.
The email's in my pants.
All right. Okay. Feeling silly.
We're going to go.
Yeah.
But if you enjoyed this...
Yeah. The conversation is just started here. Feel free for the conversation to happen. I'm just...
Talk about The Sopranos and whether you think Tony got whacked in that final scene where the screen cut to black.
100%.
Edie Falco, the actor from Sopranos who played Carmela, said when she read the script, she had the same reaction as you. Like, oh, I must be missing pages. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah. Right. Okay. if you've got a theory around whether the Lord of the Rings movie ending took too long, mention that down below too. You got anything else?
I'm currently watching. I just finished watching Masters of the Air.
Oh, right.
It was on Apple, whatever TV.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't dodgy stream that one. Now that I found out how to dodgy stream rugby,
Yeah.
And it was about B-17 bomber crews from the bloody 100th. It was a pretty shitty job doing that.
Fantastic. I don't have a television show I'm watching at the moment.
Oh, there you go.
I'm still reading. One day I'll stop. But I won't stop enjoying your company. All right. Thank you
for
so
being
much
here,
for
folks.
watching. Bye-bye.